Hey YouTube, this is Ben Gessel. How's it going? I'm gonna try to keep my voice down because my landlord's asleep downstairs. So I'm gonna be kind of quiet as I'm speaking here. A little quieter than usual. Hope you guys don't mind. It's gonna be a great weekend. Anyway, let's get to this here. This is kind of my latest shopping trip to PCC. Now, it turned out to be more expensive than I realized because I'm getting some stuff for my parents. I'm going to be bringing some stuff to them in about a week or so. But you'll see when I get to that stuff what it is. So, here we go. Without further ado, let's start with our, produce. So, we have there's 3 baby cucumbers, or Persian type, whatever. Some green onion here. We have 2 different kinds of mushrooms. Well, actually, multiple types. It's like 4 or so, 3 or 4 in here, different types. And then, of course, the gnocchis this time. Sorry, one second. Gnocchi mushrooms. Gnocchi. And as you can see, they just have more printed here, but it actually has zinc and some copper, magnesium, niacin, a lot of niacin. I get those mixed up. I think niacin's actually B1, thiamin's B2, riboflavin's B3, but actually niacin's B1, riboflavin's B2, thiamin's B3. Sorry about that. I got it mixed up in the last video, but here we go. Proceeding. These are some plums. Really nice. They smell really good. Plums. Sorry, there's the plums. And here's the green onion. Some red grapes. Some pears. These type of pears are, I don't know if you see them, Fetal or Abate Fetal pears from Argentina. Yeah. Tastes good. Okay. And there's some cherries, 2 different types. The Rainiers and the regular reds. I think these are dark sweet. Yep, reds. Organic blueberries. Raspberries. A fair bit of raspberries. Now here's the gem, strawberries. Now these are the real deal, and we're just gonna see more of them June, July. But now is the time to go get your strawberries. So if you haven't got real strawberries, let me show you how real they are. This is a real strawberry, because the rest of the year we just get and they're overpriced. A real strawberry. That's what a real strawberry looks like. Actually red. Tastes amazing. I wish these things were available year-round fresh, but I guess you can get them frozen, but just amazing. Got some limeade. Drink. And some cut green beans, Swiss chard, broccoli cuts, celery, kale, more broccoli cuts, sweet peas. This Chinese style green beans, broccoli, carrots, red peppers, onions, and mushrooms. Probably darn good for you. Spinach. And some bananas and oranges. Valencias and Mabels, I believe. 2 different bags here. And I think these are nectarines. And some raisins. Red type. Okay, and last but not least, sweet onions. These are the sweet onion guys. And, those are yellows. One's yellows. Actually, these are yellows. And the other ones are sweet. Yellow onion. And 3 different kinds of potatoes. Gold potatoes. Russets. And red potatoes. And peanuts. These are walnuts. I'm not going to show them, but you guys, walnuts are kind of cool. Okay. And some different kinds of beans here. These are for my parents. Christmas lima beans. And they're not kidding. There's a lot of potassium in this stuff. And iron. And fiber, of course. And protein. And a bunch of other stuff they're not showing. These things are just, awesome. And they have, like, recipes in the back. And stuff. Christmas limas with butter and garlic. You can write that down if you want. These xercin beans are just amazing. And the Christmas lima beans, their description right here. And then this guy, the cranberry beans. Cranberry beans, huh? Yeah. Classic Mediterranean bean with hearty texture and sweet taste. Yeah. Twin Falls, Idaho. And there's some stuff in the back here for you guys. These beans have a lot of potassium and iron too, of course, some calcium. And one other kind of bean here. Trout beans. Now these guys are a little bit pricier. Jacob's cattle. Meat and vegetarian soups. So these guys are good soup beans. Meat beans. Trout bean soup. Yeah. Ton of fiber, of course. Iron, potassium, calcium. Okay. So I also got some of this. Let's see what's in there. And for my parents, some of this. Duck fat. So this is going along with Dr. Glidden train of thought with cooking with grass-fed butter or ghee and lard and animal fats, rendered animal fat. So no trans fat in here. Basically, Dr. Glidden is this is the ingredients. Yeah, high smoke point. You have to refrigerate this stuff after opening. Dr. Glidden, look him up online. YouTube is really a big proponent of not cooking with oil. Anyway, other stuff too. Look him up. So this is kind of cool. This is for my mom, especially my mom. And then you got, it's kind of small print. Sorry, guys. A lot of good stuff in here. A lot of good stuff. Let me know if you need some more info on this, if I went too fast for you. But this is from Mom, like I say. And also this guy, a little bit lighter stuff. Maybe not quite as super healthy as the last one, but it's actually pretty good for you. Just has some sweeteners and things. A little bit. Honey, sucrose, maltodextrin, Orzaya sativa, rice extract, water, flavor, eucalyptus, globus, leaf oil. And so, if you have a no sugar diet, maybe not this one, maybe the last one. And then these guys right here, I actually had 2 of them. The other one's floating around here somewhere, but Thera Zinc, elderberry, natural raspberry flavor. This is kind of small print, of course. Sorry about that. Wait till it gets in focus. All right. Trying to show the print here for you guys, but it's just really small. So, if you guys want much more information about this one, just let me know. Yeah, sorry about that. Basically, the ingredients are sugar, dextrose, fructose, maltodextrin, magnesium stearate, raspberry flavor, stevia leaf extract. And these are lozenges. Some of this stuff, the black elderberry stuff, was pricier. The other ones, not so much. At least the Burt's Bees were the cheapest ones of this group. And then, of course, you have these Noon tablets for drinking. This one's grapefruit orange. I might have mentioned them before in a previous video, but this print is very small. So, if you guys have any questions, you can ask me about what you can. Dextrose, citric acid, natural flavors, stevia leaf extract, avocado oil, beet powder, color, rice concentrate, and a bunch of nutrients. Magnesium, calcium, vitamin D. Sorry, it's a little blurry. That's the grapefruit one. This is the strawberry lemonade flavor. And a whole bunch of stuff on here. Maybe not quite as visible, but citric acid, dextrose, natural flavors, rice extract blend, stevia leaf extract, avocado oil, beet powder. I have 2 of them down here. And then this guy, the blueberry tangerine flavor. Organic sugar, citric acid, natural flavors, beetroot powder, avocado oil, stevia leaf extract, rice concentrate. So these are actually okay tasting. They're not amazing tasting, but they do have some nutrients in them. And of course, Cody's tartar sauce. And it's not the greatest stuff in the world, but it's not too bad. Okay, moving on here a little bit. So you kind of see this other stuff here. The big draw was the strawberries. I probably should have got even more of those, but oh man, I was waiting for those things so bad. The raspberries and cherries should be good too, and of course blueberries. So I got some crab and shrimp cake. They are a little pricey, but they're so good. 2 of them, and some sockeye salmon, 2 fillets of them. Let's see the other one. Some tri-tip steak, only 2 of them. Tri-tips are my favorite. High welfare rating. Not strictly grass-fed, but it's close enough. Anyway, grass-fed's expensive. Bone-in thighs. Turkey, 4 of them. Skin on, distilled. A few chickens, 3 of them. Organic, skinless, dark. And some duck eggs, pasture raised, non-GMO. And I think that's about it. And of course, I got my 5% off today. You guys get 5% off on the 15th every month. I think. And so that's about it for this video. Leave me thoughts and comments below. PCC is the best market I've ever been to in my entire life. Like I say, the only thing that's better sometimes are farmers markets or Pike Place or something like that. Really fresh stuff. I mentioned, of course, a few other things. I was going to go to QFC to get like 100% fruit popsicles and stuff. And I just was like, you can see why. I just like, I'll be fine. With just PCC. And I was. QFCs, you can save money sometimes, these other places, but the quality of this stuff is just through the roof amazing. Just outstanding. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Take care. Bye.